What's going on, everybody? Visit by G. So right now what we're doing is an overall test of F-log2c, which is a new color profile that Fuji just implemented into the X-H2s with the new firmware update. So I want to see if the orange channel does look a little bit different, because this is a very orange sweatshirt, as you all can tell, and I want to make sure that the color is accurate and it captures what it looks like to my eyes, assuming that my eyes are correct, and that the skin tone looks good too. So what we have set up here is our standard, obviously the Fuji X-H2s. We are shooting in H.265, but in DCI 4K, so a little bit of a higher 4K, and also gives us the black bars in the top and the bottom. So if any of you are considering purchasing this camera, maybe this video will show you what kind of quality that you can get overall on an interview setup if you were to take this on a professional job. Speaking of interview setup, to my left, camera right, there is a K&F 310 watt at a roughly about 11% ish, and at a 6200 Kelvin, because even though it is daytime outside, it is shade or cloudy, so the color temperature actually has to be adjusted to be correct and not look too warm. Over here, over my right shoulder to camera left, there's a Godox TL30. If I turn this way, you should be able to see it hitting my face a little bit more, and that is supposed to be emulating this window here, which is backlighting me, and to give a little bit of more separation from the background. So I kind of frame myself between these two windows where there's a strip of wall, where there's a painting and something else of interest in the background, to try to make the scene look a little bit more interesting. I am going to take a drink of water because I want to see how this sounds on the microphone, if this were actually a real thing. So we'll see if the noise cancellation takes that out or keeps it in. I'm not really sure. But yeah, so let's just kind of see how this goes. Audio is the Audio Technica AT875R, actually going into the Zoom F3. It is on a small tripod, just out of frame here. I think I just bumped it, so that may actually show up in the audio, but we'll find out. Obviously, I can't test the autofocus because this is the Zeiss Jena 35 2.4, which is a manual retro lens, so I won't be able to see how well the new autofocus works. It's supposed to be a lot better. I don't really do a lot of autofocus stuff. Majority of things that I do are with manual focusing lens, because I'm a control freak and I like to have control over that. But yeah, so let's get this into the computer, see what it looks like, what it sounds like, and if this is going to be my new setup moving forward, which I think, just looking at this monitor here, I'm pretty sure this is what I'm gonna go with as my kind of go-to setup for myself, but also for client work in the future. So yeah, let's check it out.